Jesus put before them another parable
The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed.
that someone took and sowed in her field.
It's the smallest of all the seeds.
But when it has grown, it is the greatest of shrubs and becomes a tree.
And then the birds of the air come and make their nests in its branches.
Leadership is important. Leadership transforms. Leadership makes things grow.
You don't have to be a pastor to be a leader.
Hope Partnership for Missional Transformation is dedicated to equipping and empowering courageous leaders as they guide God's church into God's future.
God's church is changing.
Many disciples' congregations find themselves stuck in neutral.
But where there is change, there is hope. Our congregations have the opportunity to let go of those things that don't matter anymore and let come those things that make a difference.
Part of being a pastor is being a visionary, right? But I can't always see what's right in front of me. You can get so lost in the forest of congregational complexity that you can't even see the trees anymore. Hope Partnership opened our eyes so we could see our neighbors, see ourselves, and see our God at work all around us.
We're here to empower, equip, coach, nurture, and walk with leaders as they transform their congregations into places where God's people can make their nest.
We're not trying to do great things. We're trying to do small things with great love.
That's our goal. That's our hope. It's the smallest of all seeds, but when it has grown, it becomes a tree, and the birds of the air come and make their nests in its branches.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon us to proclaim liberty to the oppressed from generation to generation.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon your church.
Churches are holy places, set apart to build up God's beloved. But here's the thing. Too many of our congregations are held back by their buildings. Buildings that are too big.
Buildings that are in constant need of repair.
Buildings that carry too much debt.
We spend too much time tending to our buildings and not nearly enough time tending to the needs of God's people.
At Disciples Church Extension Fund, we work hard to help Disciples congregations become better stewards of their capital resources for mission. This means we help congregations think creatively about how their buildings can better serve God's people, and not the other way around.
Being church isn't about being a building. It's about building God's beloved community, brick by brick.
Person by person.
Block by block.
This is who we are as the church.
We were two congregations that came together as Trinity Christian Church. With a loan from Disciples Church Extension Fund, we were able to purchase a building. When that building no longer met our needs, Disciples Church Extension Fund helped us put together a plan to relocate. Now we are eager to walk into God's future together.
Loans, capital fundraising, relocation support, building planning, investment resources. Disciples Church Extension Fund uses these tools in collaboration with congregations to help them explore new and different ways to use buildings to do ministry, where and how they are called to serve.
See this heart? This is God's heart.
See these hands? These hands do God's work.
See these feet move out in faith.
Disciples Church Extension Fund helps congregations find new ways to house God's mission.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon us.
Together, we can build God's beloved community.
Brick by brick, person by person, block by block.